Hello, and welcome to the International Online Application Walkthrough. If this is your first time applying for an account with TradeStation, let me be the first to welcome you to the TradeStation family. And if you're already a TradeStation client, and you're looking to apply for an additional account, thank you again for choosing TradeStation. This presentation is designed to walk you through completing the International Online Application quickly and efficiently. A separate video will also be provided to walk you through completing the online W-8BEN documentation that is required for all non-US residents and entities applying for an account. Let's get started. Begin by going to www.tradestation.com. In the top right corner of the website, select the Open an Account button. You will be asked if you are a United States resident. As a non-US resident, select No. Next, select the type of account you are wanting to open. In this example, I will select the individual application type. Then select the Start button. We are now on the Let's Get Started page of the individual international online application. If you are an existing client, you can save some time by logging in with your current TradeStation credentials. This will cause the online application to populate automatically with the personal details that we have on file for you. If you have previously started an application and are returning to complete it, you may also log in here with the credentials you had created to continue from where you had left off. If this is your first time applying for an account, skip the Login button and enter the requested details in the fields provided. At the bottom of the page, if you have a special promo code, delete the default promo code and enter the code that was provided to you. Otherwise, leave the default promo code in this field and then select the Open Account button. On the Login Credentials screen, create your TradeStation username and password. If you need to stop in the middle of the application process, these credentials will allow you to log back in at the top of the application and continue from where you had left off. After your application is approved and your account is funded, you will use these same credentials to log into the TradeStation platform and Client Center website. Next, select 3 security questions and provide your unique answers. The security questions and answers you provide here will be used when you contact the TradeStation client services and sales teams as part of our privacy and security initiatives. Select Next to continue. On the Account Type page, make your selections. You can open multiple types of accounts, individual, joint, but only one type at a time. Also, you can open an equities account, a futures account, or both. Each asset class is a separate account, each requiring a separate deposit. Take note that stock options are traded as part of an equities account. To continue, select Next. Now, choose the settings you would like for your account. If you had chosen an equities account and you would like to trade stock options, select Yes on the second question and then tell us about your options trading objectives and the strategies you wish to use. Select Next to continue. Next, provide your residential address. If your mailing address is different than your residential address, uncheck the box at the bottom and then provide your mailing address details. Once completed, select Next to continue. The next step is to provide TradeStation with details about your identity. As a registered broker-dealer, TradeStation is required by federal law to verify your identity. Once completed, select Next. As you can see by the progress bar along the top, we are now halfway through the application. It's now time to enter your employment information. Enter details where fields are provided. To answer the third question, please review the definition of a professional subscriber here. If any one of these statements applies to you, select Yes that you are a professional subscriber. If none of these statements apply to you, select No. Then select Next to continue. On the Trading Profile page, tell us about your trading style and experience. Then select Next to continue. On the Financial page, provide the requested information for tax purposes. Once completed, select Next to continue. On the Authorize Other Traders page, Tell us if you will be granting trading access to a third-party person on this account. If you select Yes, a third-party trading authorization form will be emailed to you at the email address you provided earlier in the application. Also, in compliance with FINRA Rule 2165, you may now provide us with information for a trusted contact person. For more information about this, you can place your cursor over the data tip on the right side. If you select Yes, provide the requested details. Once completed, select Next to continue. The Upload Documents page is where you provide proof of identity by uploading a copy of your passport and proof of address by uploading a copy of utilities or bank statement that is less than 60 days old. Simply drag and drop your file into the blue box to upload the file to your application. Once your files have been uploaded, select Next to continue. On the Account Summary page, please take some time to expand each section and review all of the data you have provided to ensure it is complete and accurate. This will ensure that your application can be processed as quickly as possible. Select Next to continue. The system will begin processing your application. After a few moments, you will be brought to the Account Agreements page. On the Account Agreements page, carefully review the text in each of the required documents below. Simply click on the title of the document to access the full text. Once you have reviewed each document, check the box for that segment. If you would like to reference these documents in the future, the most current version of each of these documents can be found on our website. After reviewing each item and placing a check in the box for each of the segments, at the bottom of the page, type in your name exactly as it appears in the field above it, and then click the Next button to complete your application. The final step of the International Online Application is to complete the online W-8BEN certification. For U.S. tax purposes, all foreign account owners must submit a Form W-8BEN. Select the Continue to W-8BEN certification button to proceed. The W-8BEN certification process will be demonstrated in a separate video titled How to Complete the Online W-8BEN Certification. Thanks for watching.